Hey there, FPL managers. Welcome back to FPL Buds, the place where I break down your fantasy Premier League journey. I'm your host, Mr. Goat, and I'm back with an action-packed show for you today, covering the essential buy, keep, and sell options, the all-important captaincy pick, and of course, some smart team selection tips. So, let's get started. In this segment, I will be talking about potential buy, keep, and sell for Game Week 9. Now let's start by talking about some players to buy in upcoming game week. For my first buy option, I have Aston Villa's Moussa Diaby. He is currently priced at 6.7 million. Diaby has 3 assists in his last 4 games, and he has an expected goal involvement of 1.62 during that period. Diaby has 9 goal attempts in the last 4 game weeks, with 6 of the 9 coming from inside the box. Diaby is a great alternative or pairing to Aston Villa's forward Ollie Watkins. Aston Villa play West Ham, Luton, Nottingham Forest and Fulham in the next 4 fixtures, making him a great pick for these wonderful run fixtures. For my second buy option, I have Egyptian King Mohamed Salah. Salah plays Everton at home in Game Week 9. He then plays Nottingham Forest, Luton Town, and an out-of-form Brentford back-to-back. I mean, the fixtures don't get better than this. It's a gift from the FPL god, and Salah is the god's messenger, as he already has double digit returns in the last 4 fixtures. An incredibly consistent FPL asset over 4+ years, he is as reliable as they come. Not only a great asset for the team, he is also a great captain's option for this incredible run of fixtures. In the last 4 matches, Salah has 4.91 expected goal involvements. He has a whooping 12 shots on goal, with 10 of them coming from inside the box. Salah has also created 10 chances in the last 4 game weeks. For me, he is a must-have premium midfielder now. Now let's move on to players that you should keep in your teams. For my first player to keep, I have Brighton's Kaoru Mitoma. Mitoma plays Manchester City next, and many managers are looking to move him on using their transfers or wildcard. However, I believe he is a player who is explosive and has a great run of fixtures starting Game Week 10 as he plays Fulham, Everton, Sheffield and Nottingham Forest back-to-back. So holding on to Mitoma in your team is a good idea, in my opinion. For my second keep option, I have Manchester United's Marcus Rashford. Rashford has been disappointing so far. With 4 blanks in a row, managers have rightfully lost faith in him and are selling him like hot cake. But hear me out. Rashford plays Sheffield United next. And if you have kept faith in him so far, giving him one last chance against Sheffield would not be a bad idea. If it means anything, Rashford has scored a goal for England against Italy in the Euro 2024 qualifier. This will surely give him the confidence he needs to get some goals in the upcoming fixture. Holding him for one last dance in Game Week 9 is a good idea, in my opinion. Now moving on to my sell options, I have Brentford's Mbeumo. Let's keep it short and simple. Mbeumo has blanked for the last 4 game weeks. Although he plays Burnley at home next, I don't see Brentford scoring many goals. I think taking a risk and going for Pedro Neto, who plays Bournemouth in Game Week 9, is a better choice. For my last pick as a sell, this game week is Crystal Palace defender Anderson. Almost 163k managers have brought him in this week, but in my opinion he is a sell this week, as he plays for Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur in his next 2 game weeks. There is a high chance of Crystal Palace conceding goals in the next 2 game weeks, wiping out Anderson's clean sheet. As an alternative, if you could afford a Liverpool or an Aston Villa defender, they would be a better pick in my opinion. Now it's time to pick a captain. In this segment, I'll be sharing my top 3 captaincy picks for this exciting game week. First up, I have Mohamed Salah of Liverpool. Salah has been in fantastic form this season, accumulating a whopping 36 points in the last 4 game weeks. This game week, Liverpool is hosting Everton at Anfield. And let's be honest, Everton hasn't been the most convincing defensively this season. That's why I'm backing Salah as my top choice captain for Game Week 9. He's been an absolute beast at home, not blanking in any of the fixtures there this season. Next on the list is Erling Haaland. Manchester City will be eager to bounce back after 2 consecutive Premier League defeats, and they're facing Brighton, who haven't been the most solid defensively this season, especially when playing away from home. With Rodri returning to the team, City's performance is expected to improve. Haaland could be the key to City's success this game week. My third captaincy pick is none other than Heung-min Son from Tottenham Hotspur. Spurs have been on fire this season, remaining unbeaten and showcasing some incredible attacking stats: 117 chances created and 18 goals scored. Son is an integral part of this performance. He's up against Fulham in a home game, and given Fulham's defensive woes, they've conceded 13 goals already. Son is a strong candidate. He's already notched up 6 goals in 8 games this season. In this segment, I will be talking about M-team selection. As I look ahead to game week 9, I want to start by saying that I'm rolling the transfer for the next game week. No urgency for the wild card just yet, but let's go through my thought process for the upcoming fixtures. Now for the goalkeeping slot, I'm firmly backing Matt Turner over Flecken. Turner had a great last game week, managing a clean sheet, and I believe he has a better chance of earning points for my team this week too. In defence, I'm placing my faith in a Spurs double-up again. Despite the strong performances of Matty Cash, I think the Spurs fixtures are too good to ignore, so I'm going with their defenders Porro and Udogie. Now, let's talk about my attacking choices. This game week, I'm giving Mbeumo and Wissa one last chance, favouring their fixture against Burnley. It's a calculated risk, and I hope it pays off. For captaincy, once again, goes to the Egyptian king, Mohamed Salah. He's playing Everton at home, and he's in blistering form. It's hard to look past him for the armband this week. So, to sum it up, my team for game week 9 is relatively unchanged, with just a few key decisions made. Remember, FPL is all about managing risks and making informed choices. I'm excited to see how my team performs, and I hope you are too. Don't forget to keep an eye on any injury news and potential lineup changes before the deadline. That's a wrap for this week's FPL Buds episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed my in-depth analysis and found the buy, keep, sell, captaincy pick, and team selection advice valuable for game week 9. Remember to hit that like button if you found our content helpful, subscribe for more FPL insights, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss an update from your FPL Buds family. If you have any questions or need further advice, feel free to drop them in the comments below. And as always, may your arrows be green and your transfers be on point. I'm Mr. Goat, signing off for now. Cheers.